Lord, I accept your forgiveness. Lord, I accept your confession. Jesus died for humanity's sins, right? God, I accept your forgiveness because I love you. To be touched by God breaks your brain. God broke my brain so he didn't have to break yours. My boldness comes from experience. Yes, I lack the will to start. Working a job I hate. An inconvenience I hate. Why? Because when you've been completely fucked by God, uh, it tends to disable you. So I'm working towards getting approved to uh, volunteer with the for the home elderly. Keep confusing those two because when you're old, you just don't want to run out of money because who's going to take care of you? Can't do anything. You're going to be on the street. That's what I would be thinking. That's what I would be thinking. Just trying to find a spot for you guys. So this is Cage Cast. This is what you want 4D chess? Here we go. You have podcasts, only don't broadcast it. Have no audience other than the participants. Find the piece in the past where peace was familiar. So why rock the boat? Have a cage cast. Cage cast is what you're going to have. You're going to have a sit down with a few friends and you're going to talk about important shit. Like Dead Poet Society, the movie with Robin Williams. Ethan Hawke is in it too. There's others. You talk about real shit through poetry. Real shit. Make a brotherhood. Whether that's linked through school, work, through routine. I receive people. That doesn't make me holy. It just means that that's the engagement that I try and mimic. Thanks to psychosis, completely just ripping me right to the nuts and bolts of my soul, I'm not special. I'm not. And neither are you. Message retracted. Okay. How's everyone doing? This is the Cage Cast. Today's topic is Cage Cast. Guys, you don't need internet, and I'm going to prove it to you because people are doing it. There's people have been really ahead of the curve on what I'm going to say. Start a poetry club. Start a poetry club. You want to see a way to connect people, perhaps to get married and have children and grandchildren and great grandchildren and so on and so forth. Ooh, but not too far. Not too many generations. You know why? Pedophilia. He said the word. Listen. Projection. 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 Sorry, as a father who experienced psychosis, I control the safety of my jurisdiction, which is my family. But if you have people coming here who fundamentally are immoral because they want more generations to survive, like a fucking cancer parasite, fuck your feelings. I'm a dad. Okay? I fucking see what's going on, man. To the best of my ability. I don't preach it like it's truth. I preach it like it's proof. It's my proof. But don't bet your soul on it. Proof is not faith. I'm not an evangelist. Go to a Christian church. You want the truth? There you go. You get them to explain the Bible to you. Say, come here. Because it's their mission to expand, multiply. Christianity is as much as a cancer and a parasite than any other religion. Okay? But what gets you through that gate? Which one gets you through that gate? Which book are you going to believe? The problem is proof. Everyone's got their own proof, right? And that means many people can be right, even if they disagree. So that's where you need nuance. I hate that fucking word. Nuance. You talk about nuance. Yeah, great. You fucked up a word. You fucked up a good word. Goddamn fucking libtards, man. Cage cast, okay? Cage cast. Because, this room, we don't have a voice. We don't have a voice. It feels like a cage. You don't need internet. It's all internet. It always was, always will be internet. And before that, it was networks. Now you have networks of internets. You have networks of transparency. With internet, you have networks of transparency. Maybe I can remember that's the networks of transparency. That's what internet did. Fuck your smartphone. Internet. Chicken Man 123 says hi. Hello. You know what? You tell me right now. Because I've been described as Sigma, Riz, and 67. Does that mean anything? I don't know what that shit means. This fucking lingo. I don't care about the lingo. You understand? It's like, it's a vice. What's the soup du jour? This is the vice du jour for today. Right? I don't care. I'm not an evangelist. And anything I do, the only thing I'll evangelize, go to a Christian church. Let them explain it to you. Okay? I was a Christian. I feel like I'm an unorthodox Christian. Okay? That's where I got to be right now. Because it's like they're leading me over a cliff, right? And I'm reaching for your hand, You're clinging to the cliffside. I'm reaching for you. And you could have a million people hanging off of your ankle. Maybe you want to let go. Maybe you decide to let go and you choose damnation. Looking into my eyes with hope and watch it shatter. And they laugh at you. Knowing the eternity of fire. We live in a simulation of doubt. We live in a simulation of doubt. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's my proof. That's my truth. Oh, God. There's a thing, the thing is James 1, which says that don't be a teacher, because you get harshed. You get critically harsh criticism from God. Harsh criticism if you're a teacher, because you're teaching people, and that can damn them in their generations. No. You go, hey, Christian, I don't believe a word of this. You convince me right now. Say right now. And then there's I can't help you. Faith has got to come from a desperation so bleak, you are entertaining God your way. He's omnipotent. There's no God because I'm not God. If I'm not God, it doesn't exist. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Okay, so